everyone, and welcome to our podcast. I'm really excited that you've decided to join us for this very special moment. You're about to receive some quality information regarding home care services for your loved ones. So get ready for your weekly insight of information, stories, and tips.
Hello everybody. My name is Elena De Andres. I am teacher and therapist in emotional integration. As you already know, up to now, I have spoken to you about denials, fear, shame, and pride. Today, I want to talk about emotions. The negative emotions that people can experience can be many, but we can group them into three major emotions: abandonment, rejection, and guilt. These three feelings are the origin, and when we reach the source of emotion, we can begin to understand, progress, and overcome difficulties. And we shall begin with abandonment. Abandonment appears to be a situation, but this is an emotion. It is this feeling of loneliness that we have all felt all over the course of our lives. It can be such a big pain that it can affect our body. This might make us cry, and we want to do it. What we want to do is to stop this pain, this feeling, this emotion, this loneliness is abandonment. We feel left behind. Some say they would rather be alone. And it is all right. There is nothing wrong with wanting to be by yourself. When you choose your loneliness, when you enjoy your loneliness, when it is your own decision, it is perfect. But when you have not chosen this loneliness, when it has been imposed, then this loneliness becomes abandonment. You feel abandoned when you want to have somebody to talk and there is no one. When you want a hug, a caress, a smile, and there is no one. And we get extremely frustrated. The I am on my own is an abandonment. It hurts too much to be on your own. And often you think that you choose it, that you choose this loneliness. But that is not true. You are lying to yourself. It can also happen that you have had a bad experience and then you say the typical sentence, better to be alone than in a bad company. That's also a lie. What you do is choose to be alone out of the fear of suffering. A lot of people believe that if you don't have a partner, they can't be happy and they are desperately looking for someone, so they will not be alone. If two people are together because they don't want to be alone, what can happen is a dependency relationship. and that is completely unhealthy. The origin of this dependency is do not accept my loneliness. Do not be comfortable with yourself. In this lifetime, you may or may not have any partner. That is a personal call. You should make that decision with your freedom and your peace. And that is not a lifelong decision. You can change your mind any day. Okay, and now let's do an exercise. An exercise to understand this emotion. Okay, breathe. Close your eyes. Good. And now look at how behind this solitude, when you start, remember one moment in your life when you felt loneliness, an unwanted loneliness. And there is a feeling of, I feel abandoned. That is what there is. It is hard to accept, but that is how it is. I feel so let down. Get that feeling of abandonment, and say, I feel abandoned. All right. I know it is not easy. It's hard. Okay. Breathe. Take a breath, a deep breath. Breathe. And slowly open your eyes. When you discover how you feel about abandonment, the pain changed. It is as if you could already recognize your feelings. You may feel abandoned by people or by situations. And it is possible to feel this abandonment even with a partner. Abandonment is like an inner emptiness. This is an empty space that you think someone or something needs to fill. And this void hurts so much that it can be unbearable. But nothing and no one is able to fill this void. It is something only you can do. And think, you were born single, naked, and you are all yours. But you are so great, so beautiful, that you don't need anybody else but you to be happy. Of course, it is nice sharing, having someone to love, but always keep in mind that no one is in this life to make us happy or to fill our gaps. In this life, things happen, years pass, and there is no safety in any way. Today, you may have someone beside you, and tomorrow you may not. But I want to repeat it. You were born alone, naked, and you have only yourself. But you are so great, so beautiful, that you don't need anybody else to be happy. And today, now, if you are listening to me, this means that you are alive. And that's all you need. That's all that matters. Okay, now I want to talk about missing someone. Think about somebody you miss, and ask yourself, does it hurt to miss them? I am sure your answer will be yes. And what you really feel is an empty place in you. You feel abandoned. And you cry out, I miss you. Our society, our culture considers missing someone romantic, but it really hurts. A lot of people measure love by how much it misses them. And this is not love. There is a typical sentence, phrase that lovers say. Lovers say, if you don't miss me, you don't love me. And this is a lie. Love doesn't hurt. What hurts is the emptiness in you. It might be better to say, I don't miss you, but I love you very much. I am with you because I love you, not because I need you. I don't need you. I won't suffer from not having you around. And here is an interesting example. If you have a feeling that you want to go back with an ex-lover because you miss him or you miss her, this does not mean that you love him or her, but that you have an empty space. The first thing to do is to integrate your pain. And then you can decide if you truly feel love and you want to go back to that person. Okay, let's do one more exercise. Again, close your eyes. Take a breath. And now connect with a situation of abandonment. A situation you have experienced or are experiencing. And now we will breathe this abandonment. Breathe this pain. Good. Breathe. Very good. And we continue to replenish our entire body with this abandonment. Okay. And if it really hurts, you keep telling yourself, I don't believe in drama. And we continue to feel this abandonment. I go on feeling alone, abandoned. And now, look at this feeling, this need to be with somebody. Stick with this, with the abandonment. There is nobody for me. I am alone. I feel alone. Okay, feel it. And now think, in that loneliness, there is someone. Yes, you are there. You will always be with you. You will always be with you. I have me. And now I want you to say, I am enough for me. I have me. I will always be with me. I am enough for myself. Breathe. Feel it. Breathe. Okay. And now, imagine smiling, happy faces. You have them all over your body. They make you laugh and have a good time. And even if you don't want to smile, no matter how silly, smile. Smile. Very well. Breathe and slowly open your eyes. Okay. You need to feel like you are good enough for you. If you feel that you are not enough, if you do not like yourself, you must look at where the problem is. Where is the problem? And then go and resolve it. And little by little, you see all the suffering that you have inside. And then you can solve it. Okay, I know it's a hard issue, but it is very interesting that you feel it. Okay? Thank you very much for your attention, and I hope you enjoy this discussion. And most important, I hope this is helpful, and I give you a big hug, big kiss. Okay, bye.
Thank you for sharing this moment with us. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to visit our website, www.eldercaretexas.com, and follow us on social media. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and our Spotify channel as Eldercaretexas.